You are not broken and there's nothing to be fixed. Once I realized this, it helped me move on from self-help, working with limiting beliefs, my childhood trauma, to actually make progress. And in this video, I will help you get the same aha moment. Once I started online business and I got this whole world of like, hey, I can build something bigger. I got excited about, yes, I want to build a business. Then I found the mindset side and the self-development side of things. It was a big revelation for me because at that point I was just like struggling with certain things. Then it opened up to me like, hey, yeah, it's me who is building my life. So then I realized that it's really important to work on your limiting beliefs. I did affirmations, realizing how my childhood had affected me, how to work with those kind of things. But then I ended up in this place where I was probably like 80% of time focused on the mindset things, and I was making really little progress with my goals and what I wanted to actually achieve. And I was constantly looking for the next thing that would help like fix something in me. Until then, there was this one online course I was going through, this one video and one module where this person talked about this, like how there's nothing to be fixed in the first place. And that's when I went from like, oh my God, I've been focusing way too much on this whole self-help thing, all the mindset, limiting beliefs, and actually not doing the thing that helps me achieve my goals. Think about flower. The flower has everything it needs to grow into flower already when it's like the bud, the little thing where the flower opens. Flower is not thinking that, oh, I'm broken, I need to find something, I need to fix myself. There's no external thing the flower needs to find. It needs some nutrients and some water and some sunlight. So you are that flower. But the problem so easily is that we start to think that, oh, I need to learn that thing, I need to find that thing. There's always something external to look for to be able to go and get somewhere. And that becomes the limiting belief, because if you subconsciously believe that I need to get to somewhere to be able to kind of fix something in me to then make progress, then everything starts from the subconscious belief of I'm broken. And if you're broken, you cannot get where you want to go. The whole self-help industry revolves around this thing that people have the huge feeling and need, like I need to find the next aha moment, the next thing, I need to find the right affirmation, I need to break through some limiting beliefs. But you should see it more as like opening some bottlenecks, upgrading some parts of you, learning more. But it's not about anything fundamental inside us. Let's say, think about flowers. There's so many different flowers. For example, in this park where we are, there's so many different flowers. I don't even know what flowers those are, other than some are roses. There are so many ways to be successful in life, and it depends who you are, what you want to do. If you are trying to look something external and trying to fix something to get somewhere, you are not tapping to your strengths, what kind of flower you want to be. It's like a flower who's trying to figure out something out to become something, and then even if the flower is able to do it and the flower turns into a tree, it realizes, damn, I didn't want to be tree in the first place. Which flower are you? If you are a white flower, you will be looking around yourself and you might see a beautiful pink flower, and then you might feel like, I want to be a pink flower. And then you start to look for like, how can I get the color pink? But if you are a white flower, you have everything the white flower needs. If you are trying to look for the pink color, you're not gonna find it. So you won't end up being a good pink flower. And we have somehow this default mode that we are looking around us and looking like, I want to be like that, I want to be like that. But the real thing is everything you have gone through in your life. If you have some childhood trauma or whatever is your personality or whatever are your strengths and weaknesses, usually our biggest strength is also our weakness. Example for me is like, I have a lot of ideas, but then I also struggle with focus because I always get excited about some new thing. The way how you can be the best flower, the most beautiful flower, is that you figure out what kind of flower you are. So the earlier you realize that, okay, I want to just let whatever there's inside me to unfold, there's nothing to be fixed, just improvement and unfolding, then you can become a beautiful flower. And you have your place with everything. We anyway need different people to work together, and it's good to take inspiration from people, and other people might have something you like, but then do it in your own way. And for me, example, like, yeah, I'm idea-rich person, but then I struggle with focus because of that strength. I have this deep feeling of I'm not good enough, and how it manifests is I'm always feeling like I should be doing more, and I should be doing something almost all the time. And then I find myself sometimes burnt out because I've been pushing myself. I'm in the process of trying to lead it towards just like who I am, going from there. And the scariest part is like, I don't know where it leads, because it's a road no one has ever gone through. So there's no one else I can look at and be like, that's exactly who I'm becoming. I see some people who inspire me. Okay, they have some qualities. I like their way of like communicating. I like how that person is confident. I can learn from these qualities, mirror back, and then be like, okay, maybe that helps me grow and let it unfold who I am. For me, once I realized this, like, there's nothing broken in me, there's nothing need to be fixed. It has helped me many times catch myself from the moments when I'm trying to fix something and I feel like something's broken, and then I'm like, come on, let's be me, let's play to my strengths, and then things roll forward again from there. So it's time to stop fixing something that is not broken. And once you change the toxic soil where nothing really grows, you might notice that it's like a fountain. You start to flow with things. You're less focused on what's negative, what's broken, what's not working. You will be just more flowing. You will notice things happening. The flower is probably not trying to think like, I'm gonna unfold my petals exactly like this. It's just like unfolding like it is, and it is like it is, and it's perfect. So what is your unfolding process right now?